It's been a while since I've done one of these, but I'm actually going to be doing a GameStop video today because it is the Trade Anything Day, and this is what I'm going to try to trade in. This is just a little kids puzzle set of T-Rex, and this is not even like an official thing at all. If you read some of the language there, you can clearly see this was like one of those Chinese knockoff things. I bought it off of the TikTok shop. Whenever I bought some stuff on the TikTok shop, I had to do like a minimum amount in order to get like free shipping. And this was like $2 or something like that on there. And they're supposed to give you a $5 trade-in credit if they accept whatever for the Trade Anything. And I didn't see anything that excluded items like this, so let's see how it goes. And if we get it, of course, we'll take a look at some of the merchandise and etc. Okay, so here we are, GameStop, baby. It's Crystal City, Missouri. So we'll see if they accept our trade for the Take Anything Day. See, Trade Anything Day right there. Some exclusions apply. Hey, how's it going?
Good.
I've got something to trade in.
Cool. What's your phone number, dude?
5.
Was there anything in particular you wanted to get today?
I'm probably gonna look at some of the used games and use my I don't know. Can I use my $5 monthly thing as well towards it, or okay?
Yeah. You want to look around?
Yeah, I'm gonna look around.
Okay. Yep. You'd have 550.
All right. Thank you. Okay. This is what I'm looking for right here. I'm actually curious about this because I just got the regular Red Dead. Didn't have Undead Nightmare though.
The coolest thing I saw over here.
Let's see. Mass Effect, I've already got that, of course. Just a couple different ways. Let's see. Fuel. Ooh, I remember when Armig, rest in peace, played this one.
Yeah, if you find stuff that's under 20, like $19.99 or lower, we're doing the 4 for $40 right now.
Oh, for 40? Okay.
So you can pick out like 4 $20 games.
Yeah, I'll think about it. Thank you. Okay. That's a good one. I think we know we should go with pop figures because everybody loves those, right? Look at some of the collectible items. Demon Slayer hat. The Star Wars figures, of course.
But
It's all on clearance.
we bought some of those. They had them at Sam's one time.
So we
And
got
we're
here.
like,
Oh.
let's check that out. And I was like, this isn't bad.
Pretty
The
cool.
Next time we were at Sam's, I think they were trying to blow them out. So it was like I think a 24 pack.
Freddy
It
Fazbear.
was only like $5.48. So we bought 2 of them.
Yep. Pretty cool. They're really going hard on that, I guess, because of the movie.
I've heard that's good.
Makes sense. One Piece. Ooh, that Ghostbusters thing looks pretty cool. Let's look at that. Ecto 1. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Not looking to spend that kind of money today, though. Can always go with t-shirts here. What we got here? Oh, Pokemon Evolution, of course. Nah, I don't care about that. That Nuka-Cola shirt, I would definitely like that if they have it. Donkey Kong. Don't have a Donkey Kong shirt, maybe. What we got there? Cute. Mario Kart. I've already got one of those. Not that specific one, but a Mario Kart shirt. I've got that one. Wait, is this? Oh, I thought that was like a pair of pants. Just the way the shirt looks. Oh, okay. Jujutsu Kaisen. There it is. Okay, so I was looking at some of the Switch games, and I noticed something interesting. They have a couple of 3DS games. And we do have a little bit of Wii U. This isn't a retro store, at least unless it's changed. And we got some original Wii as well. As you see right there. But this is what actually blew my mind. They actually have some GameCube games. And there's actually some pretty good ones here. As you can see here. Tales of Symphonia, that's a really good game. Smash Brothers, that's a classic, of course. You got to get that. RA4, the original. Can't go wrong there. Killer 7. This game is crazy if you've never played it. It's pretty cool. And Metroid Prime. Arguably one of the best on the GameCube. That was actually the game I got the GameCube for. And Beyond Good and Evil. Probably better on the PS2, but that's pretty cool to see as well. So got the used consoles, of course, here. And one I was actually looking at here, they got a Nintendo DSi. Never had one of those. It's actually a pretty good price. I looked it up online. It seemed like they're going for about 70 bucks on eBay, so that's actually not bad. I'll have to see if that comes with everything or if it's just the system itself. Pretty cool though. Got their PS4s. A little bit of a discount there if you didn't get one new, of course. And look at that Series X. Thank you, Microsoft. I almost forgot. There's a PS1 here. Holy crap, that's cool. Decided to take a look at some PS5 games as well. This one actually caught my eye a little bit because this just came out. And it's already like 20 bucks off, which is kind of interesting. But this one also caught my eye right here. Good old Mind's Eye, baby. Game of the year right there. Yeah, got some PS3 as well. Some decent looking titles. $3 for Black Ops. That's actually pretty solid. That plus Black Flag for $6. Man, that's killer gaming right there. Killer. And you know, it's crazy how cheap some games are. Like here's Fallout 4 GOTY for $1.99. Now I think the GOTY was a code, so this would be the same price as a regular Fallout 4, but that's cheap given how much gaming you can get off of a game like this. Like we're talking hundreds of hours potentially for $2. Like think of the math like of the cost per hour for something like that. That is insane. Okay, so we're back to the 360 games and I have my selection, guys. We're gonna go with Saints Row 2. It's $9.99. Got my coupons. I'll probably get like a cheap little Chotsky and end up paying like a couple bucks or whatever. But yeah, I've got it on PC, but the PC port is pretty infamous, and this is backwards compatible on the Xbox One and Series X. So it seems like this would probably be the best bet. They had the original Saints Row previously. I should have got it, but we'll go with Saints Row 2. Screw it. We're gonna go ahead and get Black Ops also. Why not? $3. Can't go wrong. All right, so we got out of there, I'd say pretty well. We snagged both Saints Row 2 and Call of Duty Black Ops. And on the receipt, we paid $2.27. So definitely was pretty fun doing this Trade Anything Day thing. I'm sure this will probably be like an annual thing, maybe. Who knows? Maybe this could be a total disaster for GameStop. But, you know, for anybody that wasn't aware, like there was some exclusions, but like whatever you traded in was a guaranteed $5 credit, and then plus the 50 cents if you're the Power Up member, which I am. And so I got that little extra 50-cent perk. But yeah, not too bad, not too bad. I mean, I've been collecting 360 games again lately, so that's why I've been kind of looking at those. I haven't collected PS3 in a while, but I was like, I don't have the original Black Ops on anything at the moment. It'll maybe give me an excuse to actually get the PS3 going, because I think I played the original Black Ops on the 360. I played Black Ops 2 on the PS3 for some reason. I don't know. But anyways, and then on Steam, of course, as well. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little throwback kind of video, because I never do these kind of videos anymore, because that's not really what this channel is about anymore. If you have been a long-time viewer and that's the kind of content you're into, like, this is going to be like the very rare circumstances you'll get this kind of content. But I hope you guys do check out the other content I've been doing recently. Just look through my channel, you'll see it. But that's gonna be the last line.